Hey everybody, welcome to Walker's Me, Don. I watched the Matlock reboot with Kathy Bates, and it's really good. Kathy Bates is an amazing actress. It's funny, it's clever. There's kind of an interesting twist, which I won't spoil, that makes it kind of intriguing, and I will definitely watch more, and I recommend it. And that's all I have to say about that. What I really want to talk about is Matlock. When the hell else am I going to get a chance to talk about Matlock, give my thoughts on Matlock? I can't talk to my friends about it. Not only because I have no friends, but if I did, they wouldn't want to talk about Matlock. That's probably why I have no friends, because anytime I meet, hey, can I share my thoughts on Matlock? Matlock is the worst. I love Andy Griffith. I'm a huge Mayberry fan. I like his stand-up. I have some of his albums somewhere. I couldn't find one to put in the background, but he's a funny guy. He's a great actor, underrated actor. What was that movie? Oh man, where he was like one of the first movies about like a corrupt politician, Man of the Crowd or something like that, where he's like running for office, and then this started the cliche where they recorded him, and then I'm gonna. All these damn fools who are voting for me, and and then they like show like a recording of it or whatever, and that ends his career. Remember when a politician saying something awful used to end somebody's career?
Sure, I got 'em like this.
You know what the public's like, a cage full of guinea pigs.
Good night, you stupid idiot.
The good old days. Mayberry. I miss Mayberry. Sitting on the porch drinking ice cold cherry Coke. Anyway, Matlock. I love it, and I love lawyer shows. I love white suits. I like Matlock. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's a fun show because anything with Andy in it is going to be fun. But he's just the worst fucking lawyer. He's a terrible lawyer. First of all, he only defends innocent people. And he does nothing. You watch it's not a legal procedural show. It's just Andy defending Matlock, Ben defending innocent people, and it's always like his cousin's neighbor who comes to him. He's being framed for murder. Everybody in this in like Atlanta is being framed for murder, or wherever it takes place. Maybe it takes place in Mayberry. Floyd the barber's cousin. You need to help him, and we have no money to pay you. And then it's always his daughter who's like, listen, you're always saying we should take more pro bono cases. Like she says that in every episode. Every fucking episode is a pro bono case for some destitute friend of a friend who's framed for murder. And then he never like, okay, like let's look at some legal precedents. I don't think he can say the word precedent. It's always, okay, he's a really good investigator. It's a police mystery show. It's not a lawyer show because they go and they solve the crime, and then he just brings like evidence of the crime. Like this is what really happened. It's always like in his closing statement or whatever. Here's what really happened. It wasn't Robert Culp. It was DeForest Kelley who was actually, and that so he. There's nothing legal. He's not a fucking lawyer. As a lawyer, every now and again, you have to defend a guilty person, unless you're a prosecutor. You're not a good lawyer if you only defend innocent people where the evidence. There's a preponderance of evidence because in every episode, the police are always completely incompetent and they bungle the case, and there's always they're often in on it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about fucking Matlock. He's a shitty lawyer. Anybody can be a successful lawyer if all you do is defend innocent people who have been framed by a really shitty framer. He does nothing to do with the law. But anyway, this new Kathy Bates show is pretty good. She does a lot of stuff with it. Like that. This is a lawyer show. Like this is. There's a lot of like cool law stuff. It's like L.A. Law meets Matlock. And other than her name, which might not even be her name, I don't even remember. It might be a nickname. It has nothing to do with fucking Matlock. But they're both lawyer shows, but they're fucking not, because the original Matlock is not a lawyer show. He just fucking solves crimes. He just saves his cousin's friend from fucking being friend. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Matlock. Thanks for watching, everybody. But dude, check it. It's on CBS, which I don't have cable, so I watched it on Paramount Plus. So now there's 2 reasons to there's Star Trek. That's where all the Star Trek shit is. It's the only reason I have it. And now Matlock. Maybe the original Matlock's on there too. You want to check that out? There's like 12 fucking seasons, and every episode is the fucking same. Anyway, bye.